Alrighty everyone, welcome back to episode 4 of our hardcore PovertyCraft series. Now, it's been a kind of a long time since I did our, latest episode, so I'm gonna kind of have to remember what we were kind of leaving off to in the last episode. And I'm pretty sure it was, I think we're gonna make our way into a ravine in this episode, so this is gonna be very, very interesting. Now, first off, I'm just gonna apologize. I'm a tad sick. If you guys may hear it in my voice, I'm kind of stuffy. I probably picked the worst day to do a PovertyCraft episode just because my nose is kind of stuffed up, but I hope you guys can deal with it and my voice isn't too bad. But yeah, we have $447, and what I'm going to be doing throughout this whole episode is having the comment section open in my little Chrome tab below this window, just so I can kind of go back to some comments, see what you guys want me to do, and just look at some tips, because you guys always leave these awesome tips. I'm not a very big survival guy, but you know, with your guys' help, it's very, very, very useful, to say the least. So, as you guys can tell, we made our little farm. I'm just going to let these guys grow right here. And I think what we're going to do, if you guys don't remember, our ravine is off in this direction. I'm going to pick up some cactus on the way to the ravine, if any has grown. And I'm going to buy myself a sword, probably a stone pickaxe if we can afford it, which I doubt we can. But nevertheless, I think it should be pretty interesting as we make our way into this ravine. Now, one of the biggest comments I got in the previous episode was do not sprint, so I'm going to try my hardest not to sprint. A lot of you guys were saying I should save up my sprint for when I need it, when I'm being chased by zombies or stuff like that. And so that's what I'm going to be doing. Not going to be sprinting, and that should actually help because if you guys don't know, I'm in hardcore, and the food sources are kind of scarce right now. As you guys can see, there's not much to really go for, and my cactus hasn't really grown back. I really, really regret digging up the full block of cactus. I kind of wanted to leave one block still up so we can just get the whole kind of biome to regrow itself in a couple days. But obviously, I was too dumb to do that. But I did leave some of them over here, so that's going to be very, very good. But I don't actually have a tool to pick them up right now. And let me just go ahead and see how much our stuff is here. So I kind of have a feeling we're going to be using some wooden stuff throughout this ravine because the stone stuff looks still a tad bit expensive. But what I'm going to be trying to do is finding some valuable items in the ravine, so that really should boost us up to some good amount of money. Now it's just sprinting right there, but I think I'm just gonna go up on this hill right here because I don't exactly remember where our ravine is. If you guys remembered in the previous episode, there was like this little time lapse, I guess you could call it, and that's where I found the ravine. And if you look into it, you could actually see an abandoned mine shaft, some lava, I believe. And let's just go up here. I have a feeling it's right over there, and our only problem is gonna be getting into. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that was bad. But we got some water here, so that should be a good little elevator for us to get into the ravine, and we should heal up those hearts pretty fast, hopefully. So I think it's right over by this dirt. And I also wanted to ask you guys what else I should do once we get into this ravine. Obviously, we're going to have some more possibilities. But remember, if you have any tips whatsoever, always leave a comment because I read through all the comments. And that goes for my mod reviews too. I read all of them. And even though I don't respond to all of them, I do read all of them. So let's just, here it is. We're going to go ahead and take a look down. I'm going to make sure not to fall. But let's see what's down here. So as you guys can see, we got some wood. That's an abandoned mine shaft, which hopefully goes into something back there. Creeper, that's very nice. And I'm kind of wondering where that abandoned mine shaft is going. Because as you guys can tell, it kind of just goes into that wall. Hopefully not. There's a ton of coal down here. And what I'm going to do is just buy us a sword right now, just because we're going to need to defend ourselves, obviously. So I'm going to do that, and let's just go ahead and make ourselves a little elevator. Let's just do it right over by this sand here. Just hopefully I don't want that creeper to come over and just explode and kill us. I'm going to do it right there. And let's just go ahead and use this as a little elevator to get down there. Very, very convenient. We're probably going to be using this ravine throughout the whole series for materials and all that kind of stuff. So, oh my god, I can't get over my voice. As you guys can probably tell, it's really stuffed up, and it not only bothers me, but it probably bothers you guys. So, anyways, I think this ravine's going to actually take us somewhere, hopefully. And hopefully we're going to be able to find some chests. And if it has diamonds, that's going to be very, very good. So, what is this? What? Well, so much for an abandoned mine shaft. Like, what the hell, Notch? Come on. That's the best you could give us. Like, seriously, I was really hoping for a ravine. But no, he has to give us those little pieces of wood and that don't really go anywhere. But this is really convenient because I can't get over there even though I want to see what's up there. So do not burn myself. I have a feeling, I think I see wood up there. Yep, there is wood. So what I'm gonna do, I'm really tempted to use my stairs, but I don't think that's the best idea. So, this is kind of tricky. I kind of want to go fetch some water over here just so we can put it on our whatchamacallit, on the lava, so we can just make some obsidian and go right over it. But look at that lighting glitch. There's not really a not, you know, flowing water block, so I can't really do that right now, which is kind of unfortunate. But what else is back in this ravine? Because I also want to see if there's any other mine shafts going into it. And hopefully you guys can see this, and if I have my brightness all the way up. Alright. So we've got our creeper back there. Hopefully he's not going to come over and bother us. Now, I'm trying to see if there's anything else up there. Because what I think we're going to be doing is just trying to go to that, the lava point over there and just get over that lava. So, okay, Mr. Creeper. Okay. Yeah, you know what? We bought a sword. Let's just use it. We might as well. So I'm going to use our sword here. And let's go ahead and see what is up there, up in this ravine. And whenever I go into creative and review mods and stuff like that, I always try and dig down for some odd reason. And whenever I dig down through ravines, there's always stuff below it. So I might be doing that in future episodes. So what I'm going to do here, of course, it's going to be a 2-block jump, because that's just how Minecraft likes to work. And as you guys can see, this is a pretty darn big ravine. It's kind of unfortunate that we don't have anything to mine stuff with. But I'm going to go ahead and make our way over. I really am tempted to see what's over there, but I want to get over to that ravine too. We don't have any blocks to use either, so I'm just going to have to go for it. We're going to have to buy a pickaxe just because we're in a cave, and secondly, because we're obviously going to need to get over there. So do that. Hopefully there's not a hole under there. And let's just go ahead and grab some blocks so we can make our way over to that that bright spot, because wherever there's lava, there's always diamonds. And when there's diamonds, you know, there's other stuff with it. So pick up our cobblestone here. And hopefully this is enough to get over to that ledge. So we got our cobblestone. Let's go ahead and make our way over to this place. So I'm going to do this, that, parkour it, and then go right here. And wow, of course I had to place that block right there. So let's go ahead and do over here. As you guys can see, there's some lava, which, you know, is pretty dangerous. And hopefully, yes. Okay, we can't mine that, which is kind of unfortunate. But oh my God, this is so difficult. Let's do this. I'm gonna see if there's anything behind this corner. And we got some little lava down here, which for some reason is not lighting itself. There we go. Let's go ahead and see if there's any diamonds around this part of town. Because whenever I go into caves and stuff like this, there's always diamonds right next to the lava, maybe under it. And I'm really going to have to invest in some water buckets, just so we can place over the lava to make some obsidian to, you know, easy passageway. But doesn't look like there's any diamond down here. I think we're too high in the Minecraft world for diamonds to be spawning yet. And I really don't want to get lost of where I am, because that would also be bad. But I think if we just dug straight up, we would be able to figure out where we are. So there's not much in here. There really isn't. And I kind of am mad that we went away from where we were, because I wanted to get into that other mine shaft that was up there by that lava. So that's actually what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to make our way back, and I think that's the top of the ravine anyway right there. So let's just do that. And do that. And what? Is this like a different ravine? Because I have a feeling it is. But let's do that. Up here. And mine this block. And okay, we got some lava. There's a ton of lava, and it's really misleading me. But let's just see what's over here. And come on, we need some diamonds. There has to be some diamonds around here. You guys know it, I do too. So that looks like we have like triple ravines, I'm pretty sure, because this is all stuff that goes up to the top surface of Minecraft, but I don't even remember it. This looks like a third ravine, because we had that one, this one, and then the previous one with the mine shaft in it. So we got that, and then just go across right here, parkour it. Oh, so I guess we're going back into the main ravine right here. There's our little mine shaft. So that was kind of convenient. We did a little bit of exploring, and we're going to go ahead and risk this for the biscuit right there. And, oh, okay, almost damaged myself. So I'm really sure that there's a mine shaft up here. So what I'm going to do, just place a block there, there. Walk right up here. And okay, it looks like we kind of found an abandoned mine shaft, which is good, because we're going to need a chest. We really are. So I'm going to have my eye on the lookout for some chests here. Do that. Make our way over that. And I wonder how much these rails are going to sell for, because maybe they will sell for a pretty good amount. Maybe I can mine them with my pickaxe. And, okay, I guess that's not going to work. But, it doesn't really look like we have many chests here, which is kind of disappointing. But mine shafts go on for a lot of time, so we might have a chance at getting one right here. So here we go. Let's hope for the best. And, of course, we get the crappiest stuff possible. We did get some food, so I'm kind of happy about that. And, oh man, I'm really gonna try and not get lost here, because that's kind of the worst ways to get lost, or to kind of destroy your how can I say this? It's kind of the worst way to I can't even come up with a word with it, but it's the worst way to kind of destroy the video, is to just lose where your spawn point is, and then we have to go build another one and afford a bed in the furnace, and that would be bad. And we got a floating piece of gravel right here, so just do that. Do this. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. This is harder than I expected, considering really I have to go around every little piece that's not stone, which is really difficult because our pickaxe is about to run out. But I'm really looking for a chest that has some diamonds in it, because that's what we need. That's kind of what we need to get that boost. The boost of money, which will get us all that other stuff. But it looks like this is just a dead end. So I'm going to make my way back over here, and hopefully we're going to be able to find something, because it's probably getting a little bit boring. It's kind of getting boring for me. And of course, the one ravine in our world, which I'm sure we're going to find another one, doesn't have much in it as of now. So, what the heck? Okay, I thought that was cobble, and I was about to say, yep, that makes sense. This makes total sense. You know, a torch with no light, that's totally logical. You know, happens every day. So I have a really good feeling we're going to have another chest back here with some diamonds in it, and we're going to be plenty rich after this. So I'm going to make our way back here, and let's just go ahead, and looks like we get another dead end. So very convenient. I'm thinking of just kind of fasting the video, making it a little bit faster, just so you guys don't have to watch me go through this endless ravine. But I think that's kind of a little fun, kind of nervous point in the video, so I think I may just keep doing it. So looks like we've reached the end of there. And where else does this mine shaft keep on going? Right down here. Let's see if there's any chests. Come on. Come on. Nope. I don't think so. This is a dead end. Yep. Okay, and it looks like we may have a spawner back here. Whenever there's cobwebs, or yeah, cobwebs, there's always a spawner, which maybe there's a chest back there. I have a feeling there is. So let's go ahead and mine right through. I just want to check back here first. Whoa, okay. I was right. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. This may be a problem. Yeah. Okay, well, we have two choices, which you guys can leave in the comments below. We can, one, either just start off a new Poverty Let's Play, and hopefully I'm not going to be such an idiot, or we could do another mod that is somewhat of a Let's Play kind of mod, where you guys can leave a comment, I'll take a look at the mod, and we can go from there. So let me know what you want in the comments. This is kind of embarrassing how I died on the 4th episode, so don't take it too seriously, because hopefully we should be able to start up another one. These little Let's Plays are not going to be ending, so do not worry, but that was kind of funny, I have to admit. So remember to leave your comment, because this is going to be a pretty big decision on the Chaz channel. So that pretty much wraps up our our final episode of PovertyCraft. You know, we can just start another one if you guys so wish, or do another mod. It's totally up to you guys. So my name is Chaz, and I will talk to you guys later.